And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Paul Saints taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Matt Manning.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Royce Lewis stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 205.
That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Gilberto Celestino getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Donovan Solano. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Lewis, the runner at third. Celestino at first with no outs. Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
3-2 now. That's out to center field. Vierland settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now it's Kyle Garlick. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch.
Ball one.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Walker makes the catch. 2 away.
That is it.
Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Jose Miranda in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Vierling gliding in towards the infield. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Back here in Detroit. And on the mound today, Kenta Maeda. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And a pitch. Jonathan Davis stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-0. And that skips in the dirt. Good eye right there. There's a strike. To right, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Steele Walker now at the plate. Maeda moves to first, and he's back in on a dive. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Celestino makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Now here is Matt Vierling. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw into third. He is safe.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Into center. Celestino in position. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And here is Andre Lipsius. First offering misses the mark.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Maeda moves to first, and he dives back in safely. Vierling off of first with 2 away. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Righty to the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Ryan Kreidler digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit left side. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back at Comerica Park, here's Alex Kirilloff.
The designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
Manning back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Swung on, popped up left side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The second baseman, Edward Julian.
Here's the second baseman, number 47. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And at second with one away, here's Trevor Larnach. 0 for 6 in the series so far. There's a strike. That one not close, and it's 1-1. Runner at second here, one gone. That one down the line, and foul ball. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2. Runner takes off for third. Ball misses. The throw, tag, and he's out. Towards first. Torkelson takes it to the bag, and that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Mud Hens with the lead 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Parker Meadows.
The designated hitter, Parker Meadows.
The right-hander back to work. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. 0-2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Meadows tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Next pitch is outside. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting in, the catcher, Johnny.
So up next, Donnie Sands. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now it's going to be number 72. Swings and misses. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. gets over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Runner leads away at second. And the slider just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering is down low. Steele Walker waiting for a turn at the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's the left fielder, Steele Walker. Flied out his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Lewis. And that is the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We head on now to the top of the third. The Mud Hens out front here, 3-1. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan
Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball popped up, and there's one away.
now back the shortstop, Royce.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Royce Lewis. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Missing inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Celestino in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Flips the corner. That is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Detroit, here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
The center fielder.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now the third baseman, Andre.
Here's the third baseman, Andre Lipsius. He's already homered in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one is inside. And a pitch.
Ball. 3 balls, no strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Kreidler in the box now. No balls and a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lipsius leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. On to inning number 4. The Mud Hens on top 3-1. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
Manning back to work. That's a little bit low.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering upstairs.
No strike.
And a pitch. Way high.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Garland. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So digging in, Jose Miranda. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Pitch off the mark there, and that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Misses outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Alex Kirilloff waits on deck. And that's in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. This one in the air, center field. Vierland makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
So now here's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Popped out to left his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Good eye right there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walker makes the play. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Edward Jr.
So first and second with 2 outs. Number 47, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is that. 2 left on. We're midway in the 4th. The Mud Hens lead it 3-1. Bottom 4 now. Parker Meadows.
The Mud Hens, the designated hitter, Parker Meadows.
The pitch. And they're at the knees. 0-1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Check swing, no appeal.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Lewis brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And here's the catcher, Donnie Sands. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jermaine Palacios.
Now it's the second baseman, number 72. Doubled his first time up. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We played 4. The Mud Hens have the lead 3-1. Back at Comerica Park, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Trevor Larnach. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Righty delivers.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now here is Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Royce Lewis.
He's going.
Runner takes off. In the air out towards right center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He will score, and they trail by 1. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one fouled off. Runner on at third, 1 gone. And a swing and a miss there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the pitch. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Alex Faedo getting ready to go. Alexander, a left-hander, also throwing. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second. It's 4-3. And he's there with a double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 out. Runner at second. And now the right fielder, Kyle Garland. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And the righty deals. The throw to first, 2 away.
Now back, third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. In there for strike 1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Strike on the outside, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ball.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. Torkelson makes the grab on the run. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Saints out front 4-3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jonathan Davis. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Ball 1 there. Foul ball. The 1-1. In the air, center field. Celestino under it, squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now back, left fielder, Steele.
Now the number 2 hitter, Steele Walker. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced out to short. Lewis whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 8,
Matt Vierling will hit next.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Ball 1, no strikes. That misses off the outside edge. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garland settles under it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Alex Faedo comes on now. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 49, Alex Faedo.
Well, one-run game. Alex Kirilloff getting ready to hit.
Alex
Kirilloff, 25 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And he deals. That one missing inside.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So up next, number 47, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ronnie Garcia getting loose out there. Alvarez getting cranked up as well. Inside, just missed. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Line drive, base hit.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off. Faedo, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
To third might be 2. Lipsius over to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Saints on top here, 4-3. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. Called strike right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 87 is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Sadzik warming up as well. And now the 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-2. And that's outside. Two now.
That's a really good take.
Andre Lipsius up next. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get Torkelson for the out.
Now back, the third baseman, Andre.
And here is Andre Lipsius. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That's down and in. And another ball.
2-1.
And that one a little bit high. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Josh Winder gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One down. Ryan Kreidler digs in now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Right-handed reliever. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Lipsius leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 2-2. Down the line towards the corner. Larnach has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So now the DH spot, Parker Meadows. And there's the strike. And a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. The Saints out front here, 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Sets him down looking. called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Royce Lewis. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
He goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Gilberto Celestino, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Detroit, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Donnie Sands.
For the Mud Hens, the catcher, Johnny
Winder back to work. Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Celestino has this one sized up, makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now that second baseman, Jermaine.
Here's the second baseman, number 72. Now a fly ball to right center. It gets down, a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Jonathan Davis.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now move to first, and he's back in standing. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And here it comes. Swung on, popped up on the infield. That's out number 2.
Now back left fielder, Steele Walker.
So 2 down now, and here is Steele Walker. in there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Saints lead it 4-3. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
First baseman, Donovan Solano.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dives, but it's foul. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One, two now. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The line of the pitch. That one lifted to left. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Garland.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Kyle Garland. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Solano aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Got him looking. Now 1 away. So digging in, Jose Miranda. Bounce to the left side. Lipsius. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Saints have the lead 4-3. Emilio Pagan will take over here
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Tapped softly on the ground. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala, the closer, is getting loose. The 1-0. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Andre Lipsius. And a strike in there. Yo-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Now on the bump, Jose Alvarez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Here comes a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Vierling takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
now back, second baseman,
Number 47 now at the plate. Alvarez, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. First offering misses the mark.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Left-hand batter waits, and that's down and away. And a pitch. That one called a strike. And a count 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Comes a 2-2. Now a slow roller to second. Throw on to Torkelson, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Saints with the lead 4-3. Jorge Alcala on to pitch here.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And now, Ryan Kreidler.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good eye there. The tying run at the plate. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one drifts inside. Parker Meadows to bat next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
We're not ready to go home quite yet.
Parker Meadows will hit next. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a 1-0. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next to hit, Donnie Sands.
Nope.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. That misses. Ball 2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Number 72 in the on-deck circle. And the right-hander deals. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Saints, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mud Hens, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.